Dr. Phil, and let's bring our first guests on in, and welcome Dr. Aaron and Dr. Ryo.
Thank you, Dr. Phil. Thank you for welcoming us.
Yep. So you guys are dentists?
Yes, we are.
So, since you're dentists, let me ask you this. Is there a reason kids get more cavities than adults?
We believe it's due to excessive candy eating, and we have some pictures here. Let's take a look.
As you can see, these kids have been eating way too much candy.
Well, that was horrible, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Things are definitely getting out of control. Well, we just finished a survey, actually, we surveyed about 100 people, and we found out that children typically eat more chocolate than fruit-flavored candy.
Very interesting. Do you have something to show those results?
Yes, let's take a look.
As you can see, the girls prefer chocolate more than the boys, and for the boys, they tend to eat more fruit-flavored candy than the girls.
Oh, that was pretty interesting. I never thought that that would be. I like fruit flavored candy.
Yep, but the boys tend to like fruit-flavored candy better than the girls. Ryan, would you care to talk about how often people eat chocolate and candy?
Well, we asked the kids how much candy they actually had eaten in the last 24 hours, and surprisingly, the average
1.3. And you guys asked adults and kids?
Yes.
So did you have a majority?
The majority of the people that we asked were kids.
1.3?
Well, some people did have a few. The highest we got was 12, but that was pretty shocking for chocolate. But most people don't really eat that much. The people that we surveyed didn't really eat much of the sweets.
So, do you have, like, how much would an average kid spend on?
If they had $10, they would spend
10.
2, they said.
They really surprised me.
Yeah.
So, back to the, how much candy they would eat in 24 hours, and do you have something to show those results?
Yeah, actually, you should take a look at it. Let's see.
Right now you're looking at a double stem and leaf plot. The majority of people had 0 pieces of candy in the last 24 hours, but some people actually had some.
As you can see, for chocolate, the mean is 6.25. The median is 1, the mode is 0, the range is 12 to 0, which equals 0. And for fruit-flavored candy, the mean is 1.631, the median is 0, the mode is 0, and the range is 7 to 0, which equals 0. So are these next two graphs box and whisker plots?
Yeah.
So that was a scatter plot. Yes, it was.
As you can see, most people chose to spend all their money on candy or chocolate.
Spend $2 if they had $10 to spend.
Yes, very interesting. Well, we better go to a commercial break. Here's a word from our sponsors.
Hey, does that light mean that we're on air?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, now that we're back. Thank you. Now that we're back, how long does it take a kid, on average, to eat a piece of candy?
Well, we tested them to see how quick they can eat Tootsie Rolls. They took the test 4 times, so they ate a total of 4 Tootsie Rolls. but not at the same time. And the average student, it took about
30 seconds.
Pretty fast.
That is pretty fast.
Yep.
Me, I'd chomp it down.
How fast do you think you can do it, Dr. Phil?
5 seconds.
Let's take a look at the average times that kids ate Tootsie Rolls. As you can see, their averages decreased with a slight increase at the very end. They were probably getting a little tired of chewing all those Tootsie Rolls.
Yep. Next on Dr. Phil, the crazy lady.
Next week on Dr. Phil.